He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Philip Dean, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now in the box, Yoni Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Next up is Nolan Oliger.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I got the count 0-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Stepping in now, Andy Ibanez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. And now, Sherton Apostle. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
And
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sherton Apostle is retired to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth.
In now, Leody Taveras. As he'll look at a
Taveras.
fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight.
Hey, we got one out here.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit is Bubba Thompson, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Thompson.
Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up is Aswan Vieira. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Aswan Vieira.
First offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Hey, we got no one. Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting 8th. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Kevin Rayburn. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Here we go, boys.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And we got two down.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
The
Jacob
catcher,
Travis.
Jacob.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Third inning, no score to this point. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Nolan Oliger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This pitch is popped up. Number 1 is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now into the box, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andy Ibanez.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fairchild is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
That hit him. He's got first.
Now it'll be Sherton Apostle. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next, it'll be Leody Taveras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, we got one here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hey, now we got 2.
At the plate now, Bubba Thompson. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Pascual Vieira.
Left fielder, number 10, Pascual Vieira.
First offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fairchild has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next, here is Kevin Rayburn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now to the plate, Jacob Travis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. So now to the plate, Yoni Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in is Andy Ibanez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Misses, ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Ruiz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 7 perfect innings as he... So here's the cleanup hitter, Sherton Apostle. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The pitch.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Leody Taveras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count even now at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change your speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Road. You get that first out, and you're starting to think, hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jacob Lemoyne gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Gene Casanova records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
6 hits, no errors. They left